Hey, missed me? Oh well, I'm back and I'm back with a new mustache. Yes, I have been busy with TMB Basics. Yes, there is some upcoming news about the launches of the future of TMB Basics. Yes, the TMB Evolve Season 1 is getting crazy reviews and comments. And yes, I am in the middle of a damn move. But the video is back. Because gentlemen, amidst all this 2021 chaos of work and life, there is something very important that I needed to discuss. Gentlemen, there is something very important that I needed to share. And yes, if you have read the title, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The dark side of self-help and the toxicity of self-improvement. The side that only a few people get a chance to get away from. The side that is often the end result of the 99.99% self-development hungry men like you and me in this universe. So, this topic may sound a bit controversial, but it is very, very important. Therefore, a humble request, stick through the video till the very end, because I can only hope and pray that it helps. Gentlemen, my name is Venkatacharya. This is Men's Essentials. Let's start. Okay, so before I start the video and get into the real toxicity and the dark side of self-help and self-improvement, you'll have to do me a quick favor. 1. Consider clicking that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And 2. Click that like button and that notification bell icon besides the like button. Write down in honest thoughts, because the better the engagement, the more the engagement, the better are the chances of this video reaching out to the people who are in actual need to watch and learn from this video. Done? Okay then. Let's get into it. You see, I have been this man who has been dedicated to this self-help process for about a decade now. And sure, parts of it were indeed life-changing, parts of it did transform my life for good. But, the side effects, however, the toxicity, however, came in a very grey, nuanced and in a hidden manner. I mean, according to the concept of self-help and self-improvement, one may think that as long as they are working on themselves, they are doing absolutely fine. As long as they are trying to improve themselves, they are doing something great and divine. I mean, what's the fuss about this? Why do I call it toxic? And what's the damn problem? Well, the very definition of self-help and self-improvement in this case itself is a damn problem. Yes, the very line that as long as you are working on yourself. This line, gentlemen, this line itself is a damn problem. Because this line here, this statement here does not teach you jack shit about balance and sanity in life. It does not teach you the very basics of a happy life. Gentlemen, this statement itself negates the whole idea of calm and balance in someone's life. And that's my problem. Because the self-help of 2021 isn't ever finite. It's never conclusive. Because see, the goal, the idea and the heart of self-help or self-development comes from a very pure and a very divine perspective. It is a therapy, it is a self-therapy for anyone who is in need, who is actually doubting his own beliefs, who is doubting his self-worth and self-esteem. It comes from a very pure perspective. And the problem is the fact that it's this same toxic purity and positivity that later comes out and bites us in the ass. For example, one common idea of self-help or self-improvement is to be more confident. But the very fact that the industry itself is set up in a way that it will never make you truly confident is a scam in itself. It will always keep you judging and questioning your beliefs. It will always keep you judging and questioning your own identity. And gentlemen, there is no way on earth, no way in hell or heaven you'll ever be confident of yourself, or you'll ever have any esteem or self-worth of yourself if you're not truly very confident. The whole ideology of the modern self-help goes totally against this. Because you see, no self-help book, blog or videos ever tell you about the final chapter. Actually, forget telling. They don't even mention the importance of a conclusive chapter. There is no end to it. There is no finite pause. It's always a repetitive, vicious cycle. Comparisons, competitions, and a weird sense of internal discomfort. I mean, that wasn't the goal. That was never the goal or the aim of self-development or self-improvement. Because like I said, self-help started as a personal therapy. Therapy for highly ambitious people who are very unaware and socially uncalibrated and personally very confused in their life. Self-help was just a therapeutic tool for such men and women. A tool to help you raise your awareness, a tool to help you gain your consciousness and be a bit more in tune with who you actually, honestly are. But I have no idea how and when did this personal therapeutic thing become $100 billion industry. And if you have $100 billion invested in any industry, that industry will do its best to keep you in it. Yes, even if it comes at the cost of you losing your sanity and happiness. I mean, for someone like me who has been in this process for 10 years, this was a very hard pill to swallow. This was a very lightning surprise. This idea, this notion of never being content, always trying to chase more, achieve more, do more, be more. This whole notion was a very flawed notion for me to believe in or grasp. But sadly, I was living it for a very long time in my life. And I guess this is the dark side of a capitalistic world. Apparently, this is the regressive nature of the society where we are living in. The impractical goal-setting ideologies, the dogmatic chase of material success, and the pseudo-supposed concept or bubble of, oh my god, personal happiness. This is not what self-help is. This is actually the toxicity and the dark side of the self-help that I absolutely hate it. Because it doesn't end. It just does not stop. Why isn't there a genuine mention of the process? Why aren't these self-development and self-improvement books and videos and blogs appreciating and emphasizing on the bare need of a happy process? A process that actually transforms you for good. Burnouts, boredom, and an absolute lack of self-love. Why do you see these entrepreneurs, YouTubers, and creators and engineers burn out so often and get in their head so often, get depressed so often? Or forget them, why do you think I burn out so often? Why do you think every other guy you look up to are in their break so often? Because there is no fucking balance. There is no love and respect for the mighty process. Everyone is going after the goal, and self-help's job has apparently become this one supposed task to help you reach your goals. You will only get to your goals if you are actually enjoying and living in the process. If you are not a fan of the process, there is nothing that this magical self-help or self-improvement drug can do to help you get to your materialistic or spiritual goals. It does not work like that. I mean, my vision with Evolve as a boot camp and as a show, as a program, was just the same. It was a program, it was a boot camp to challenge people's consciousness and raise their awareness so that they can choose to self-help think according to their needs and demands. That's been the goal of Evolve, or that's been the goal of my perspective on self-help and self-improvement. I mean, TMB Basics' job is not to make you look like a freaking model. Its job is to simplify and uncomplicate your style and make you look good without even you having to put in much effort and thought for it. This has been the goal of Basics, and I don't try to overcomplicate it or oversell it. Yes, this is a TMB Basics sample. This is one of our upcoming shirts that is coming out in the mid-April. But if I try to sell you this shirt saying that if you wear this shirt, every girl is going to cling on to you and every CEO is going to give you a 1 crore rupees paycheck, then that will be the stupidest thing for me to tell, because that's not how life works. But this can make you look good. This can make you look presentable. This is just a nice fitting, good looking shirt to have in your men's wardrobe. I'll keep it honest, I'll keep it real, and I'll sell it for what it's truly worth. Now it's for you to go talk to the girl, it's for you to go get the job done. And trust me, all my future products, programs, films and shows are going to be centered around this theme or frame. Gentlemen, do not let this path of self-discovery and self-awareness be the ultimate reason for your own self-destruction. You deserve better, you deserve to be happy and sane. And if there is anything, any blog, system, program or a show that makes you doubt your self-esteem, that makes you doubt your own existence, then always consume such pieces of content with a pinch of salt. TMB Evolve Season 1 is now live and online. You can check out the entire 7-episode show at tmbevolve.com. Crazy reviews, crazy comments. Thank you for all your support. TMB Basics April launch with polos, chinos, and 5 new shirts, including a denim shirt. One of them is this. This is not a denim shirt, this is pure cotton. But we have got 7 new products coming in the April. I'm sorry I've been busy, but I have been working on something great for you. Anyway, I'll get back to my move. I'll probably see you very soon. You don't forget to dress sharp, stay strong, and stay stylish. My name is Mangal Acharya. Thanks a lot for watching. Jai Hind. Take care.
It was an amazing experience, first being a speaker and also being an audience, because today I had a different perspective of how men think, how men's transformations happen. So as a speaker part, I had my part to speak, but as an audience I got to learn different perceptions and different agendas of personal transformation for men. So yeah, it's a great experience.
It all was amazing. Like it was one of the best experience I was having. Like I never attended a show like this, but so I think that it is like one of the best experience I had.
It was one of the most amazing experience I've had till date from any boot camp or like any conference, because we get to interact with Mayank one-on-one, and I could, like in other boot camps, like the people are way too much, but in here there were a selected few people present. So Mayank and all the other speakers like who were there, they were able to give one-on-one attention and were able to like address our questions directly. So for that, the experience was amazing.
Honestly speaking, this is something which all of the people should really try out at least once in their life.
I have learned so many new things, like I couldn't count on my fingers. 10 fingers कम पड़ जाएंगे, इतना चीज़ सीखा है यहाँ पे. But I actually loved, the experience was really amazing.
But secondly, you know, this is something that has a social cause as well. He's doing something to help out people, help out young guys who don't really have a direction in their life. That's something I really missed out on when, you know, me and Mayank were their age. We never had anyone who was right there to guide us as a mentor, or probably just give us that push in the right direction. I'm really happy for that fact.
I got lessons on self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem, and much more on psychology.
I've noticed that quite a few of my friends require what Mayank was talking about right now in this Evolve, the very first Evolve. They require that teaching, and that will transform them into better gentlemen.
It was a great experience. I got to learn about new things. I got a new experience. I made new friends. I interacted with new people. So little bit, as 0.1% I have grown for the self-confidence for myself.
Because you get to learn much more about your how to evolve in your life.
Evolve is for all. We had a great experience with each other.
Best experience I ever had.
I can't explain, it was just amazing.
And I recommend all men, if they really want their transformation, this is the place for you.
Exceptional.